Hi chat, welcome to another stream. How are you all doing today? It is about to be the 18th of December of 2021, and we are back for yet another day of Advent of Code. Went over to a friend's house for dinner, so had a few drinks there, came back home, had a few drinks here, so it's going to be an interesting, it's gonna be an interesting Advent of Code day. We'll we'll see how it goes. But how y'all doing? Let me say hi to everyone who is in chat, and then we will get started. D-Delsp was first today. Fixter Jake is also here. Good to see you. Mr. Singh, welcome back. Walker Codes, good to see you. Kinbiko! Isn't it a real weird time for you right now, Kinbiko? I guess since it's a Saturday, it's not a big deal, right? Evil Gordita, good to see you again. Adrian, welcome back. Crow, you're finally here. Crow, we've been talking with Evil Gordita about this MOTD for so long. Like, oh God, is Crow gonna see it? Is Crow gonna see it? Is Crow finally going to see the upside down MOTD? And it happened. It finally happened. Oh, it's 2 p.m. Oh, I see. Oh, so it's a tough time at 2 p.m. during the week, but not on a Saturday. I understand. That makes sense. Cool, cool, cool. He saw it 2 nights ago? Damn it. Well then. Okay. Take a drink for every incorrect answer? I don't know if that's a dominant strategy. I don't know if that's gonna work. Also, my eye has been twitching. It's been driving me fucking insane. Usually it's this eye, but today it's this eye. I don't really know why. Hopefully that does not impact our perf today. Okay, let me get things set up. I did do a little bit of house cleaning in my AOC repo. Well, I was supposed to be working, but I took a lunch break and decided to work on AOC during my lunch break. So that's fine. You have to fill out some I-9 form for work. Yes. Yes. I-9 and what's the other one? What's the tax withholding one? I fill out that one. Something else. There's a couple, there's like 3 forms you have to fill out to work in the US if you're not a contract worker. Although I think there's a different form for contract workers. All right, but anyway, yeah, so these are some of the things that I did today for my AOC repo. I switched all of my support imports to be import support. That way, if I need to use a support function, I don't have to scroll up to the top of the file and import it. I can just do support.whatever. So did a bunch of renaming there. Nothing too interesting here yet. Yes, and then we get to our first helper function, which is actually exactly the same number of characters. It's not doing it. So maybe not saving that much of typing here. Although I think this is much more natural to type than pren, int, pren, s, pren, split, single quote, comma, single quote. So maybe only a slight improvement there. Use some more of that here. These are pretty minor. This one was shorter. I guess because of this strip. That's what made it shorter. We used our number parsing up here. I should show this on the screen, whatever. This one's shorter. I guess the strip makes it shorter. Where's one of the more involved ones? Oh yeah, here we go. So I added in an adjacent 4. I also have an adjacent 8. I also have a parser for parsing integers as coordinates, which conveniently allows me to just reconvert them. I do kind of like this. I switched everything to be from yx to be xy, so I'm going to use xy for everything now. This one had a lot of readjustment. Oh, I guess this is basically the same readjustment as the other file. But yeah, switch from yx to xy. Adjacent 4. This one's adjacent 8. Also another parse chords int. Clean that up nicely. This one, another parse coordinates int. Got rid of another adjacent. Oh, that's basically the same thing because copy paste. That makes sense. Got rid of the triple question mark here. Oh, I moved this to be a printing function, so I had a debug function, but then I also had a format version of it. Another parse chords int. This was dead code. I just didn't realize it until I refactored. This one had a lot of changes. This was the one where we had to project into the 5 things, and realized that if I just do this, it's a much cleaner than a quad for loop. It's still a quad for loop, but a little less of a quad for loop. Hey, what's up, ASD? Hello, hello. Big Jake says, I had cookout for the first time in a few months, and boy, I feel like shit. Wait, like you grilled, or did you like go to a restaurant or something? I don't know what having cookout means. Or maybe I just don't understand. That could be it. Oh, fast food place, it's a southern thing. Oh. Got it. Maybe it's terrible, but whenever somebody says the word cookout, I just think of the Bo Burnham song. Arrow Bounce! Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. This is all fairly straightforward. Oh, and these are the helper functions that I wrote. Nothing too groundbreaking here, mostly just a little bit of convenience. Super cheap and greasy food. I really shouldn't have got it, but it was $5. That's fair, that's fair. Hey, what's up, Python? Good to see you again. I did make a big-brained helper, which we'll show this in a second. I'm actually kind of proud of this. I think it's really cool. I pointed yesterday part 1. It took 20 minutes on part 2. Nice, nice. 20 minutes is pretty fast for part 2. It took me like 50 minutes. I was pretty slow. I should have just simulated instead of doing the fuckery that I did. But yes, I'm actually pretty happy, although I found a bug in MyPy, which maybe that tells me this is a little too clever. I'd forgot about that Bo Burnham song, 12 years, yeah. That, for some reason, it is stuck in my head. Permanently. And it's maybe not the best one to be stuck in my head. Right, but I made a direction class, because this gets used a lot in AOC, where you have like a direction, and it has clockwise and counterclockwise members. Now, this is a little bit janky, and I had to do this because the type checker was being really annoying. What I really want, there's a simpler form of this, which is just this, but the type checker doesn't know that type, well, it knows type is iterable, but it loses the generic. It loses this type here for some reason. And the weird thing is, the really weird thing about this is, MyPy. I can show you my bug report, I guess. The weird thing is it knows about that iter method sometimes, but not always. So this was the like minimal example, basically copy and paste of this, but simplified a little bit. So it knows about this iter method. So if we look at the first reveal type down here, it knows that this makes an iterator of t.e star, the star being that it inferred it. So it knows this iterator, but the next line, it just completely forgets about it. This is unknown type, this is unknown type, this is unknown type. The weirder thing is this one down here, which should be equivalent. These two lines should be the same thing. Or at least I would hope the type checker would find these to be the same thing. Although I think type is weird because it actually returns a callable that returns an instance of the class instead of just the class, which I think a weird quirk in MyPy. But weirdly enough, this one down here, it knows the right type. So there's something weird going on here. But anyway, this was my workaround, because it does know about double under members, and it does know about the values of double under members, and dictionaries are sorted in 3.6+, so I can guarantee that this is the right order. Also that I can index on it to move either left, right, or opposite. But yeah, made this cool little direction. It also can take a XY pair and make a new XY pair, which is kind of nice. But yeah, threw that together. I thought it'd be fun. Get another graph problem today? I don't know. We will find out. But yeah, that's the little bit of offline stuff that I did. Let's get day 18. I think 18 is the latest day that I've ever pointed on. So I think we're oh no, I pointed on 19 last year. We're we're getting close to our end, although I was so close on some of these days. I think we're getting close to our end of Anthony potentially ends up on the leaderboard sort of thing. Did you finish 2017? I did finish 2017, and right as I finished 2017, Eric showed me this. Eric showed me that the whole reason that I finished 2017 was for no fucking reason at all, because this form right here, is still submittable. So I could have literally just looked at any of the years that I completed and used that to find my new thing. But we did it for the content, so it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not complaining. I just thought it was kind of funny. We tricked him, yeah. Are you still on the big leaderboard? No, I'm like 20 points off the big leaderboard. So I need like 40, I need 40 or 50 points today to get back on the leaderboard. If I get like 100 plus points today, that doesn't quite get me in the final leaderboard. It gets me really close. I need like 150 points to be on the final leaderboard, I think, somewhere around there. Which would be a dream. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be a dream. Touch init.py, open up this, get us in position. Part 1, part 2, and ASC download input. How many points to get if you're in first place? You get 100, yeah. And I've never done better than 30-ish, so I think the most I've ever gotten in a day is like 140, 130. We can see. I think it was this year. This is 120. This is 125. Oh wait, no, not 125. Oh, I'm adding the wrong numbers. This is, yeah, no wait, this was right. That's 120. Yeah, I think this is my, oh, this one's better. This is 133. Yeah, I think this is my best day ever. If we have another one like that, that would be sick. I don't think it's gonna happen though. We had a 70 point there. Points on day 4? That's crazy. Yeah, if we have like 1 or 2 good points days, then I think I'm good. But that's a pretty big if, and this year is super competitive, so I don't even know. Do you know the people on the leaderboard? I think the only people that I know on the leaderboard are Eknerwalla, because they stream. Do I know any of these other people? I've seen Blue Pichu in chat before on Eknerwalla's stream. Any of these other people? How much time do we have? 6 minutes? Okay. This name looks familiar. I don't know why though. You familiar? Ah, that would be why. Larry NY. Aneurysm, hello. I recognize a few of them from Discord. Ah, nice. Vishnu, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Do we know anybody else? This name looks familiar. Nope. Must be someone else who has a similar name. And that's it. So I know like 5 people on the leaderboard. Not that many. Eric, hello. Good to see you again. Waylon, how's it going? Wait, we have both of the walkers in the chat today, I think. Yes, we have Walker Codes and Waylon Walker. Perfect. Fully green GitHub commit thing. Was it mine or was it someone else's? Because mine's kind of nutty. But I didn't see there. I wasn't paying attention. M. Sullivan, I think, is one of the people who has been on the global leaderboard every year. Wow, that's crazy. That's cool. Gently says it's a lot of commits. Hey, what's up, Vishnu? Hello, hello. The sheep person? Oh, the sheep person. Sheep tester. They've got like a quarter what I have. This is amateur hour. I'm kidding, of course. Vinny hello, hello. Good to see you again. Ship it holla ballas. Welcome, welcome. Just missing Texas Walker, Texas Ranger. Yeah. Wild Western Walker Showdown, indeed. Okay, I am going to fill up my water, so that is ready to go while this ticks down. So I will be right back, and then we'll try it today. Well, we try every day, but. But today, we're a little wobbly from the ethanol. So we'll see how it goes. Although, I'm pretty sure, what was the other day? I'm pretty sure the first day that I was drinking, I got points. I think this was a ethanolic day, so we'll see how it goes. How many fingers am I holding up? All of them. Hey, what's up, Viwu? Hello, hello. Anthony is drunk. Gambiko? I mean, you probably know that because you've been on the stream for a long time, but that was once my nickname. Adrian Moisey says, hello, I'm a regular YouTube watcher here for the AOC. Awesome, welcome, welcome. What did you drink? I had a bunch of wine, and then I had a beer. So, yeah. Well, the wine was a while back, so hopefully it's fine. We'll see. Yeah. He says I'm also drunk, let's go. I wouldn't say I'm drunk, per se. I just say I'm just a little tipsy. Just a little tipsy. Enough for it to be fun, right? That's your own problem? Yeah. Yeah. Or as I often say, it sounds like a personal problem. You know what they say, liquor before beer, you're in the clear, wine before AOC. Oh no. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Amir? Welcome, welcome. Tomorrow may be rough. Getting my booster at 4:30, so I'll be hitting right at midnight. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this ready? This ready? Oh, another thing that I wanted to check. Maybe it's not a good idea to check right before the stream. Here's the sample input. Does this have a special class on it? Oh, it doesn't. It'd be nice if it had a special class. Because then I would script downloading it. But since it doesn't. Oh well. Yep, good luck. Airbounce. See you on the other side. What do Americans call it, a booster? It's spelled oh shit. Hey, what's up, S1 Cube? Hello, hello. Do you run all your tools on ASC? Do you cut any? Nope, I do all my tools. Though I usually sometimes will wait to type check until after. But I mean, it's just second nature right now to type types, so I usually type types while we're doing it. Unless it returns a string and then I don't bother. I'll fix up the string afterwards. But yes, I use all my tools for AOC. I even hook it up to precommit.ci until until I'm done, and then I archive it and remove it. But okay, good luck. If you do bang FAQ setup, you can learn that. Ship and Holomalas. Alright, ignoring chat. 2, 1, let's go! Ooh. Okay. Eval? Let's go. Selfish numbers must always be reduced. Okay, so this is a reduction problem. Oh, this is not that. Okay, let's this one, we'll use this. 3488. Okay, what are we supposed to do with this list? How do they reduce? Do they add? Do they multiply? Do they... What are we supposed to do here? Oh, there's so many things. Okay. Add any two snailfish numbers, form a pair from the left and right. It becomes the parameters of an addition operator. For example, 1, 2. The fuck? 1, 2 plus 3, 4, 5 becomes 1, 2, blah, blah, blah. This always be reduced in the... If any pair is nested inside 4 pairs, the leftmost pair explodes. If any regular number is 10 or greater, the leftmost such regular number splits. Okay. There's a lot of reading for this. During the reduction, at most one action applies, after which the process returns the topmost of the list of actions. Split produces a pair that meets the explode criteria. That pair explodes before other splits occur. To explode a pair, the pair's left value is added to the first regular number to the left of the exploding pair. What the fuck is going on here? What is going on? What does our input look like? Oh, are we adding all these lines? I think we're adding all these lines. Is t.literal eval line for line in s.split lines. Okay. Add. Nine eight one from 098. Why? Add up all the things in the order they appear. What is the magnitude of the final sum? Okay. Let's use this example. I think this example is better. I still don't understand the algorithm here. And that's what we need to figure out. Okay, so it just becomes a bigger list. Got it. Process of adding two snailfish numbers can result in numbers that need to be reduced. Got it. To reduce a number, you must repeatedly do the first action in this list that applies to the snailfish number. If any pair is nested inside 4 pairs, the leftmost such pair explodes. So this is in 4 pairs. Got it. Explode a pair, the pair's left value is added to the first regular number to the right of the exploding pair. So it's added to the 1. And the pair's right value is added to the first regular number to the right. Oh wait, 9 is added to left. There's nothing to the left of this. Exploding pairs will always consist of 2 regular numbers. Then the entire exploding pair is replaced with a regular number 0. The 9 has nothing to the left, so it's not added to any regular number. Okay, so this is more than 4 deep. So what the fuck happens to the 9? Does the 9 just become 0? And the entire exploding pair is replaced with the number 0. This makes no sense to me. 3 plus 4 is 7. Got that. 2 has nothing, so it's created a 0? Okay, this adds with the 4 makes 5. This is a 7. Where does the 0 come from? Wait, with a 3? Oh, it adds to this number out here. Oh. Got it. Okay, that makes sense. This is adding to here, and this is adding to here. I understand. Okay, so parsing this actually doesn't make any sense. We should, okay, so I think I understand the explode action. Split a regular number, replace it with a pair. The left element of the pair should be the regular number divided by 2 and rounded down, while the right number should be a regular number divided by 2 and rounded up. 10 becomes 5, 5, 11 becomes 5, 6, 12 becomes that. Okay. Any number is 10 or greater than it splits. Okay, so we need to repeatedly do that to all of the things. And then we add them all together. Final sum of this list is that? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. This adds to here, so this becomes 5. This becomes 9. 1, 5, 0, 9. Oh. It only checks the magnitude of the final sum. The magnitude of a pair is 3 times the magnitude of the left plus 2 times the magnitude of the right. Magnitude of a regular number is just that number. 9, 1 is 29. Magnitudes are recursive. So this is... got it. Okay, cool. So we reduce until we don't do any operations. I understand. We have to actually add all of the rows together, right? So... yeah, so we should just stick them all in. I think we can reduce first though. So let's do that. Fuck, okay. Reduce number as stir to, we'll just make it stir. Add number. We'll just do everything as strings, I guess? Yeah. We will use literal val at the end though. Okay. Lines equals s dot split lines. Okay, once we have done that, then we will do pop off each line. I need to pop them off in pairs and add them together. Let's do that. While lines while len lines is Jess Lucy, thank you for the sub. We need to do -1 combinations. Bind equals add number lines.pop. It's just this, I think. And then we need to compute the sum here. Should be left with 1 at the end. All right, reduce number. We need to look for either a depth of 4 or a number bigger than 10. Okay. So to find a number of 4, 4c in S, depth equals 0. If c is equal to this, depth plus equals 1. If depth is equal to 4, then we will do something. And we want to do while true. We need to do this, and the first one we need to do something, and then we need to continue out of the outer loop. It's not really a great way to do that, but that's fine. And then we also really use checks. Oh, gross. Number greater than 10. If re.search s back d plus. Let's see. pt10 equals greater than 10, or is it greater than 9? 10 or greater. Sick. Let's do something here. Otherwise, we return s. And this should have a continue in it. Well, actually, we can do this really easily. If it's a match, then we do then we make it do only 1. Is that it? Count equals 1. Okay, cool. Then we do gt10 match dot sub. This with our string. Val equals int match 1. Actually, we don't need to. It's match 0. Yeah. And then round up, round down. So seal and floor. Okay, that's an integer. Perfect. Okay, that part is actually done. This part needs work. We know the position of this. Oh, it has to be a pair. It will always be a pair. Okay. Pairs are written as this. Ordered list of 2 elements. Any pairs nested inside 4 pairs. It has to be a pair exactly inside 4 pairs. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, if the depth is 4, can we do this with regex? I don't think we can. We need to know the depth. Yes. Okay, so we need to break. It's gonna be hack. Oh, we don't have to do that. Thank you for whatever. I will read messages later. Sorry. C1 equals true. Let's set a breakpoint here and see what we have so far. Typo to get us started. Oh, we're gonna need enumerate. I is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That is indeed correct. So we need to find the number to the left of it and the number to the right of it. It may not be a pair, though, is the problem. We need to make sure it's a pair. Oh, at any position, we can count the number of brackets to the left and the right to know whether it is a to know its depth. Okay, so we don't actually have to do this. We can make a pair RE equals this back D plus comma back D plus. That will be our pair. We want iter matches. Find all. That's the strings. Find iter is what we want. Okay. For pair in pair re.find iter s. We want to find. Don't need. Pair.start from pair.end. Okay, so we can find everything to the left of that. We know up until here. Before equals s. Pair.start. If before.count this minus before.count this is equal to 4, then we are in our thing. We can do break and continue outer equals true. And now we can do our replacement here. We know our numbers from there. And 1s and 2s equals pair 1, pair 2. We need to add to the left. We need to find and backwards in a regex. Kid. Just iterate. While not is digit s I equals pair dot start minus 1 while I is greater than 0 and greater than or equal to 0 and not is digit s of I minus equals 1. This means if I is greater than, if I does not equal -1, then we need to keep going until it isn't a digit. Okay. This is gross. J equals I minus 1 while is digit. Oh, we can actually do this. This is not how is digit works. Yeah. While sj dot is digit j minus equals 1. That should give us our number that we need to do replacement from the left. We also need to do a replacement from the right. We can just use a regex. S start equals pair dot end. I don't know the I don't know the right way to do this. Oh, we also have to do this in order. We have n equals int match 0. Return stir n plus int n2 s. So that should work. We also need to replace out the pair itself with a 0. And we have to do that before we do this. Oh, actually, this is gonna be really annoying. We want to do that replacement, then this replacement, then that replacement. Okay, so once we have done this, then we can do s equals s2 pair dot start plus 0 plus s pair dot and onwards. There's going to be some off by ones there somewhere. Let's figure out this here. The fuck do you mean reduced number? Why do we never hit our breakpoint? It takes 3 arguments, 4 given. Oh, you have count, but you don't have... That's fine. That's fine, we can do this. Array.sub We could use a negative look ahead to the front one. That might be easier. Yeah. Left re equals re dot compile. Negative look ahead. Can that be variable length? Negative look ahead. Doesn't say. I'm gonna assume. Negative look ahead. Why did that color it weird? Can it have a digit ahead of it? What did I call that? Num left re. And regexes here might be big brain, might be small brain. Oh, I have a parenthesis problem. Fuck. Okay. Right. What is my breakpoint? Oh, we meant to get rid of this. Because we're using regular expressions instead. Match has no attribute sub. List has no push. That actually looks reasonable, although this should have gotten reduced. Why did it not get reduced? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, its left is not 4, but 3. Okay, let's try that again. One, 2, 3, 4. Why did you not get reduced? Oh, because you're not actually 4. Okay, sick. So then we need a compute sum. And that is where we get evil. Of compute inner list. Well, we don't know what it is. And what are the rules for that? It's like 3 times pair. Three times left, 2 times right. If len v equals 2, or I guess, wait. If his instance v int, then return v. Elif his instance v, well then it must be a list. Else assert len v is equal to 2. Return 3 times compute val v0 is 2 times compute val v1. That should just recurse. I don't know why I deleted that code. No. Do we even get the right value here? 67670789. No, we have completely the wrong value here. Well, that's not good. Well, that sucks. Am I maybe combining them in a poor way that is wrong? What happens if I just combine all the strings up front? Maybe that's what we need to do? And then just let it all reduce out instead of reducing them early? Maybe that's the problem? Because it does say that they're in order. That makes me think that we need to do that. Let's try a smaller example. See if we can get this working. This is supposed to be 143. This should have gotten reduced. Why it no? Oh, because we never did anything here. Wait. Why didn't this get done? Break a point. Oh, is that not at that depth? 1, 2, 1. Okay, yeah, that is not at that depth. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. That one works. Okay, so that makes me think that something else is broken. Let's try this one. I feel like I'm so close, but so far away. 1384. 6076. It's weird to me that this ended up being a 1. I guess because this got exploded at some point. No, that doesn't make sense. I wish we knew what it was. Compute some lines 0. That's wrong. Okay, so what should have happened for this one? We should have exploded this. Zero 11. That looks right. And then these have precedence, right? Producer, you must do the first action in this list that applies to the snailfish number. First action in this list. This list? When no action list, it is reduced. Okay, the first action. Okay, so we should always be exploding before we're doing this. Got it? So the next action in the list is to explode this, which could get 14 and 0. And then this number splits. Okay. And then it gets reduced. Okay. Then this number splits. And then it gets reduced. Yeah. Okay. Then this number splits. Then it gets reduced. Yep. Then this number splits. And then it gets reduced. You go away. You go to here, 0.7. Yep. Split. Reduce. Split. Reduce. Split. Reduce. Then you gotta split. Then what is your depth? What is your depth? Your depth 3. So then it's done. So what the fuck? This looks right. So what is our compute sum doing that's wrong then? We should compute this val as being, is it plus? Nine 1 is 3 times 9 plus this. The magnitude of 1 9 is that. Got it. Okay, recursive. 3 times 9, 29, 21. Okay, that looks fine. So what should have this been? Should have been 3 times 6 plus yeah, what the hell? What even? I feel like this is right, so I don't understand. Let's make sure that this is right. 129. Yep. So I don't know why we get a different number here. My interpretation of this feels right. Let's read the explode instructions again. That pair explodes before other splits occur. At most, one action applies, after which the process returns to the top of the list of actions. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Explode a pair. The pair's left value is added to the first regular number to the left of the exploding pair, if any, and right to the right value, if any. The first regular number. Is the regular number not part of a pair? The pair 3-2 is unaffected because the pair 7-3 is further to the left. It would explode on the next action. Okay, that seems fine. I don't understand. I don't know what's wrong here. This looks right. Fuck. Yeah, I don't really see what's wrong here. Is the problem. So like 0-4 should start by splitting. 0-11. Seems right. And then this is the next one that splits because it is 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7, 8 splits to 18 over here. And 14 here, and it becomes a 0. Awesome. Wait. The list of numbers. The numbers are each listed on a separate line. Add the first snailfish number to the second, then add the result to the third. Oh. Okay, so that's one problem, but that's still not explaining why this number is off. Add the first number to the second, then add the result on the third. Okay. So that changes this at least. Okay, so no reduction is happening here. Oh wait, no, they are reducing. Is it add and then reduce? Well, let's try that. Okay, res equals lines 0 for other in lines 1 colon. Combined equals reduce number add number. Res other 1, 2. Yeah, we get 2 failed and 1 passed. Yeah, don't quite understand. 49.94, nice thereabouts. That's pretty amazing. I'm so stuck. I don't understand. I feel like what I'm doing is right, and I don't understand why it's not right. Ugh. Okay, let us take this example and see what it does here. After addition. So let's just take this here and add that to our, because I have the line addition down. I'm pretty confident about that. This is the result of the addition. So I don't know the actual number. We're gonna put 999 there, and I'm gonna put a breakpoint here and see what we get there. One more reduce for good measure. What the heck? Oh. So it's not equals 3. Motherfucker. What happened here? Oh, we took this out. After explode, 0, 7, 4, 7, 8, 4, 9, 1, 1. Yep. And then why does this one explode next? Why not this one? Yeah, what? Why not this one? Why this one? This one never explodes, so it's greater than or equal to 4? Oh, that looks more like the example now. 2, 7, 4, 15, 0, 13. 1, 1. Okay. Wait. This one's also 1384? Okay, we got it finally. Once I get rid of my prints. Sick. On to part 2! I've got 12 minutes, oh no! You notice the second question on the back of the homework assignment. What is the largest magnitude you can get from adding only 2 of the snailfish numbers? The largest from adding only 2. Not commutative. Okay. 3993. What is the largest magnitude of any sum? Okay, well, that's not terrible. We just compute them all. I think. Not that many of them, right? But we need to compute them in both directions. Maximum equals max. Maximum compute sum, reduce number, add number, line other. 1, 2, 3. We don't have to do that. We can do this. Oh, it's kind of slow. Oh, also this is wrong. Should be I plus 1 colon. Start equals I plus 1. Apparently didn't matter. Oh, that's so slow. We get the right answer. All right. Oh. Key mistakes today. This misunderstanding cost me most of my time. The adding order cost me a bunch of time as well. But other than that, I felt like that was fine. Key mistakes today, ethanol. Yeah, drinking before this was not a good call. Although I felt like I was fairly confident and like reasonably fast for the amount of reading that had to happen. Although, yeah, that's not terrible. Not terrible. I could have been much faster though. I did fumble a lot on just not. I should have jumped to the this regex much faster. I think the regexes were a smart way to do this. I do like that. 12 minutes before what? Before the 1 hour mark. Yeah, I'm aiming to do them all in 1 hour. Brett says I used eval and built a tree. I also used eval right here. Which was fine. Yeah, I didn't want a tree traversal, and this felt simple enough to do with strings, so that's why I did it that way. But also a reminder, Brett, no spoilers. I wasn't looking at chat, but no spoilers. That was fun. I did notice that Arrow Bounce got points, so that's pretty awesome. Valakudaris got 29-29. That's pretty good. That's real good. All right. Krecker, thank you for the follow. Jess Lucy subbed. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate that. Marsha's here. Mohammed Dreza, thank you for the follow. And Bipolar Bear, please. Thank you for the follow. Maybe you meant not spoiling others? No, don't spoil me. No hints. No hints until, well, my rule was no hints until an hour, but I think it'll be no hints until 2 hours after today. I said the eval thing after you finished? Right, but you said remember it isn't commutative before I finished. So yeah, just it's fine. Just don't spoil until I ask for hints. That is the recommendation. Okay, so we cannot represent recursive types here. Let's start by let's commit part 1 first. Okay, so we can clean this up. We don't need that. That's fine. This continue outer is really janky. There a nice way to do this? Or else doesn't help us here because we want to break and then continue. We want the opposite of for else, which I think requires a state variable. I'm gonna write this though. We should do that for part 2 as well. Yeah, I don't see a way around this kind of ugly thing. We actually don't need these to be like this. We can do pair 1 and pair 2. need these. I really like this regex solution. I really like this. I'm a big fan of this. Yeah, this is cool. Okay, I like that. Sure we don't break things. Cool. That is fine. Oh, I just returned in the loop. Oh, that's smart. I like that. I was expecting I would need a break and then a return, but this is just more direct. Okay, so we need a type for this, which is going to be any, because it is a recursive type. Can we say int or any? I think int or any is just any. But I think that's fine. We'll do that here as well. Get rid of this. And or any. How's the bongos? How's the bongos, Marsha? How are we bongoing? Okay. What did I change here? Oh yeah, I was trying out new MyPy, but it still had that bug. I will let Prehuman CI make that update on Monday. Alright, let's do part 1. A little slow today. That's fine. It's because I'm working with strings and regexes, which makes sense. I'm sure if I converted it to integers, it would be a little bit faster, but this works fine. Alright, fuck my shit up, MyPy. Day 18, part 1. And that is why we do... That is why we do from future import annotations. And is assigned but never used. Oh yeah. Sure as shit. Like 8 failures? No, that's why it's here. That is why it's here. But yes, it is great when my tool and my tool yell at me. MyPy's not my tool though, but... Alright, we are not going to rerun part 2 a bunch of times, we're just going to run it once. Also, Grim, you rated me yesterday and I was in focus mode. So I'm sorry that I didn't acknowledge that, but I will give you a shout out now. And I appreciate you rating, it's always good to have you. Wait, how did I make this twice as fast as when it was last time? I'm not complaining, but I guess 4 seconds isn't so bad. Day 18, input, input.text. No worries, I know it goes. Yeah, I'm trying to be competitive. I'm unfortunately not, but let's see, 489. Oh, I need way more points now. I need 60 points. It's basically every day I lose 20-ish points. What's the plus in the reamd? So there's actually a command in the reamd, which if I were to run it all, produces this output. And so I am faking that output. By just adding to the end. It's xargs with verbose mode. So yes, that is why the plus is there. Get issue. And we're gonna have to fix the same things that I just fixed. But in this file, well, I could probably just use re.match, right? Instead of importing that. This is fine. 37 now. Oh man, this one's gonna be really annoying to explain in my YouTube video. I guess it fits on a screen. Maybe it's not that bad. I think I'm just gonna do a code walkthrough on that one instead of live coding it. Because re-live coding this is gonna kind of suck. Now do it in SQL, one table per pair? Does... Could I do my same regex solution with SQLite? I could make a state machine and do it with recursive. And then I could use the JSON parsing. This actually wouldn't be that bad in SQLite. I think it would take me 6 hours though. But I think I could do it, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to try and get sleep instead. Start timer 6 hours, yeah. Aneurysm bonked Eric. That's so funny. Is there a bonk count? Can you do that? Bonk rank, bonked rank, bonk. Is there a bonk count? I forget how my own bot works. Does someone remember? Plugins bonk. That's the actual bonk command. Bonk. Is it in chat rank? Oh, it's a drop song. Let's go. Chat rank. I think it's bonk rank, yeah. You can do bonk rank Eric. Eric is ranked 26. Oh wait, that's how many times you've bonked other people. Bonked rank Eric. Eric, you're ranked 16th and you've been bonked 7 times. Wait, that's crazy. You're top 20 already. That's probably with secret commands. I can never keep track of them all. Biko has been been bonked 16 times. And some of those were even deserved. That's funny. Oh yeah, chatplot's in here. God, remember how long it took to get this JSON right? This took like, I think we spent 2 4-hour streams just to get this stupid blob here. Eventually worked. Who bonked you? Aneurysm has been bonked. Let's see. Grep, bonk, hotstar, aneurysm. Grep-I and logs. Eric and Jas Lucy have both bonked you. I don't think the chat rank counts today. Oh wait, no, those just happened. Jas Lucy had, or no, Eric had bonked you 2 days ago. Actually, I think, yeah, 2 days ago. It was probably Eric, yeah. Anyway, that's enough bonk chat. That's gonna wrap us up for today. My name is Anthony. I upload educational videos 3 times a week to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. I also upload Advent of Code Solutions right as we get the drop. I also upload Advent of Code Solutions to my YouTube channel as well. And if you missed any part of the VOD and want to catch up on that, I upload those to my second channel. I'm streaming every day for OnlyFans, yeah. I do have an OnlyFans. But there's no content there. Unless they pruned it. Yeah, no, it does exist. But yes, Twitter, Discord, follow me. That's where the stream announcements happen. Yeah, and I'll see you early tomorrow. We're gonna have 2 streams tomorrow. Well, today. Time is a circle. We're gonna be streaming early tomorrow. Normally I stream at noon, but it'll probably be at 1 or 2 instead, because I'm gonna try and get a little bit of sleep. But yes, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.